And as we heard the grunting and moaning coming from the top floor, we wondered what could lay behind this door. Antrastavala, boys and girls, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Dragon Age Origins. In the last episode, we have made our way through the Tower of Ishal, fighting all kinds of darkspawn, along with the help of some dogs. And in this episode, we are going to get into the top floor and just see what awaits us there. So, without further ado, not all spirits of the fate are evil things. Oh, it's one of the big things. Well then. Where's that mage? Hey, can you paralyze him? That'd be great. No, it didn't work. Who are you after? That guy. Run away, that guy! Run away. Run away quickly. Oh no, now he's after him. Okay, you fight. Your turn to run away. Your turn to run away. Oh no, there's a wall there! No! Oh, that can't be good. That can't be good. That can't be good. Oh! That's a little painful. Or a lot painful. Alright, cripple him. Keep running. Keep running. Don't let him catch you, mage. That would be a very, 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 very bad thing. Hit him, guys. Hit him. Hit him more. Beat him up. Beat him up. Alistair, use your taunt. That'd be great. No? You don't even care. Okay. Okay, he's weak. Alright, you two just hold position. You switch to your melee stuff and do nothing. Cause no! There we go! Alistair! Check it out! That is how you kill an ogre. Good job, Alistair.
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Yep, we should definitely do that. Ooh, Havard's Aegis. I bet that'll be great for you, Alistair. There we go. And this is one of those cool items that has a codex. This tells you all about who Havard was and why his shield is important. It's pretty sweet. Now then, before we light the signal, sadly there's loot to be had. Like this. And these. Oh, another gift.
The beacon is over here.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna say the same thing.
Signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Do these guys say anything?
We must get to the top of the tower.
What do we do now?
Okay. Alright. So, that was the ogre boss fight. Always such fun. Now, let's light the beacon and have Logan charge in and save everyone. Even though that darkspawn horde looked really freaking massive. Like it had no end.
Going.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
And so, we are abandoned. Kalen. Poor guy. Then Duncan went ham. But the beacon was lit. Oh! We were jumped by the Darkspawn. Templars are warriors that exist to monitor mages and hunt down those that go rogue from the Circle of Magi. Like Alistair. Was. Oh, hello, Morgan. Oh, I'm naked.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Is it because I'm naked? I remember you, the girl from the wilds.
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
I remember being overwhelmed by Darkspawn.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
What happened to the Grey Wardens and the King?
All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Why does your mother want to see me?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
Oh, well. Were my injuries severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
Oh. What about Alistair? Is he alright?
He is, as you are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish.
Maybe. But, I have some questions for you if you don't mind.
I do not mind. Take your time.
Thank you. How did she manage to rescue us exactly? Darkspawn were
She
everywhere.
turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon.
Sorry, what?
If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
Alright. Are there any survivors besides us?
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
Why did Terran Loghain abandon the king?
I do not know who this Loghain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
Okay. Are we safe here? Or can the Darkspawn find us?
We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
Why did your mother save us?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
I happen to be of royal blood, you know.
Yet now you are a surface dwarf. My king's ransom might be a long time coming.
Think I've asked enough questions.
I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
I agree. Well, hope you don't mind I loot your house. of a dagger. You don't have anything else to say, right?
You must speak to Mother, then be gone. You have an army of Darkspawn to avoid, and 'twould be best to get an early start.
That's a good point. I already asked all that, except for... Thank you for helping me, Morgan. Sit
You
back
were
down
welcome.
for 5 minutes.
Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
Well, I will go then.
I will stay and make something to eat.
Awesome. Hope I get some. Alright, let's go outside. See what Morgan's mother is up to.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden.
Hey, buddy.
You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I am. I thought you were dead for sure.
Takes more than a few Darkspawn to kill me.
Duncan's dead. The Grey Wardens. Even the King. They're all dead. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Well, I suppose we should thank you.
If you know what is good for you, I suppose you should.
So why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
It might have changed when most of them were slaughtered.
If you think small numbers make you helpless, you are already defeated.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The King had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that's a
Patty,
good
though.
question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
What is this archdemon exactly?
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn.
Oh, wow.
Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
That's a very good point. Oh. Then we need to find this archdemon.
By ourselves? No Grey Warden has ever defeated a Blight without the army of a half-dozen nations at his back. Not to mention... I don't know how.
How to
Oh.
kill the archdemon, or how to raise an army. It seems to me those are two different questions, Have the Wardens no allies these days?
I don't know. Duncan said that the Grey Wardens of Orlais had been called, and Arl Eamon would never stand for this, surely.
You think that the Arl would believe us over the Terran?
I suppose. Arl Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle.
Okay.
I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Well. And say he doesn't help us. What then?
You have more at your disposal than merely old friends.
Of course! The treaties!
Oh.
Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
Sure does.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army.
Well, I doubt it will be easy as that.
And when is it ever?
It's always been the Grey Warden's duty to stand against the Blight. And right now, we're the Grey Wardens.
All two of
So
us.
you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
I would be happy with just staying alive. That'd be nice.
Come to think of it, that would be nice.
Well, don't expect me to do everything. There is, however, one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame.
What?
What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
I like her. I like Plymouth. Thank you, but if Morgan doesn't want to join us, I mean...
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
Apparently not.
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Wow. Was this your idea all along?
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance, whatever the form.
True.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but...
Never understood that.
Won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail.
Will we, though?
And all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
Oh, wow.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Well, she won't come to harm with us.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
Go on, go on. Go get your things.
I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there.
Cool.
Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
I have no problems with your presence if Alistair doesn't.
From the way he glares, I imagine that answer is clear.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can get.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
I do have some questions.
I may have answers. Ask.
Looks like Morgan's our question lady today. Have you ever been outside the wilds?
From time to time. I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
Oh. Is that what you want?
What I want is to see mountains. I wish to witness the ocean and step into its waters. I want to experience a city rather than see it in my mind. So,
That's poetic.
yes, this is what I want. Actually, leaving is harder than I thought, however. Perhaps Mother is right. It must simply be done quickly.
Suppose so. Huh. What skills do you have, exactly?
I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Okay.
Can you cook?
I can
Alistair.
cook, yes.
Oh. Then you can substitute for Alistair, because I'm sure he sucks at it.
Right, my cooking will kill us. That's all I meant.
I also know at least 15 different poisons that grow right here in this marsh. Not that I would suggest 'tis at all related to cooking.
Yeah, I'd hope not. How are we going to get past the Darkspawn?
The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
That's not reassuring.
We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has
Well
given
then.
me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. 'Tis important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
The Darkspawn are camped further in the forest?
They come from underground, like an eruption.
Oh.
They broke through deep within the forest, and that is where they will be most concentrated.
Well then. Tell me about this village to the north.
'Tis a small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your Imperial Highway where travellers purchase goods from local farms and smiths.
Well then.
I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch.
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
That's ominous. Is there any reason to go to Lothering then?
I mention it for its tavern, where travellers gather with news from other places. 'Tis small enough that our appearance might go unnoticed. Beyond that, 'tis close, and I know the way.
Well, alright. That seems a little weird. I have no more questions.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah!
Oh.
'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
Oh.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
What even was that? Okay. Oh, and all the quests start. Okay. Well then, you don't have anything else to say, do you, Fleming?
Have you not left yet?
Nope.
I hope you are not hanging about for some stew.
I might have been hoping. Could come with us, you know.
Huh, I prefer to remain here. Considering what the world has done to me, I have already done more than it deserves.
And what has the world done to you?
That is between the world and me.
Oh,
Your
okay.
business is elsewhere.
Well then, can you answer some questions?
Questions. One would think a Grey Warden would be more interested in action.
How long have you lived in the wilds?
Since before I was wrinkled and old. Ah, you may think it strange, but I was once young and beautiful, just as Morrigan is now. Yes, men desired Flemeth then, and some even killed for her.
Ooh. You don't seem happy about that.
I am not, nor was I then. It dictated all that followed. But enough. You have your task to complete.
Right. Have any advice?
About the Darkspawn?
About anything, really.
Then hear this. I laugh at a world full of stupid humans who ignore the Blight's evil and abandon their vigilance to chase mortal goals. Remember, it is up to you to destroy the Blight. Pray not for someone else to destroy it. It will always nip at your heels.
Good lord. Okay. Well, no more questions.
Then we are done. Now, if you
Yep.
will excuse me, I have some dinner to eat.
Alright. Enjoy your dinner. Yeah, let's go ahead and start on... Actually, first, let's hit through Morrigan. See what all goodness she has. She has frost weapons. That's different. She has a spider shape. Why? Why? Please, no. Okay, we'll put that over there. Vulnerability. Train. Okay, cool. Alright, let's set up her tactics right fast for ranged. And we'll set you up for damager. What's debilitator? Supporter. And controller. Okay. Oh, wrong guy. Alright, yeah, let's set you up as debilitator for now. That seems good. Alright. Alright then. I suppose we'll get underway. Let's at least reach this village. Small town. Here we go. The first view of the world map. Oh. Seems we have a battle. Oh, cutscene. Dinner rib.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Bantegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Bantegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Ooh. That was a burn, if I ever seen one. Oh, more cutscenes. Oh, we're traveling. Check that out. Oh! It's a dog. I did say I wanted one now. What are you barking at, boy? What's up? Oh, that's what's up. Oh, man. Okay. Ooh.
Never any
Well,
further
then.
these ones. Very well.
You, since you did that to him,
I
let's
see.
do this.
I should work.
Ah! Here's our first spell combination. Since we put a vulnerability hex on someone and then we drain life, it was an improved drain life, so it was like super powered. Okay, let's get in here. Alright, now let's put on Frost. Because Frost. There we go. Good job, Morrigan. Beat him up good. Oh, Alistair. You are getting low, buddy. Recover potion. There we go. There we go. Good job. Good job, everyone.
We
Got him.
won? We did? Yay! We won!
Alistair, he wags his tail happily in pants. I think this is the Mabari I helped cure back at Ostagar.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
If you like him, you can have him. Still means he'll be with us.
Me? I don't want a dog. I can barely take care of myself.
So many comments come to mind, I cannot even begin to choose.
Oh my.
At any rate, he must remember you helping him back at Ostagar. You're imprinted. Lucky you.
Oh man. Suppose he might be handy. Especially after what we saw those dogs do back at, whatever it is. Oh, I gotta name him? Oh, balls. You know what? We haven't had a good pun in this game yet. Bark Spawn. Oh, he even has his own codex. Mandarin found this Mabari in the camp at Ostgar. His master was killed in the wilds, and Barkspawn fell ill from biting Darkspawn in battle. Oh, so he's kind of like a little Grey Warden too, ain't he? Well, alright then. What can you do, Barkspawn? He bounces around you, barking excitedly. Can you do something about this gory mess? Oh! He cleans us up. That's nice. What was that other thing? Do you see anything interesting? Nope. Okay. Well then. Oh, Deathroot. Let's grab that right fast. Alright, and then Elfroot.
Alright.
There we go. Okay, well, I expected to get straight to the city, but since we didn't, I'd say this is a good place to end this episode off. So, thank you all for joining us. We're now joined by Alistair, our fellow Grey Warden, Morrigan, the Witch of the Wilds, and Barkspawn. So, until next time, I'll see you all in the next episode of Dragon Age Origins. Farewell.